vasingamiri nemurume wavo ndiwe nyakunamba 1 kunoona chitunda wotosenga bhegi woenda kubasa wobatako wokwera wozoya nemusi umwe zvakandinetsa
asiaisumbisa nodaiwa kana musi wacho semndege vaiswa chuma nekuti zvinhu zvechizikana
akati indaiwe kubasa ndosara chidzivirira
inawo inongodai kana dziri mombe
vakomana mwana uyu usingamuoni baba vakazotanga kusangana tapipo paya sekuru paakauya muSouth Africa vamugumane 5 years kutoti baba mwana chengetai mwana kana ndaizvionera ndoga ndichiita kumaricho ndichiita sei kuti mwana wangu vaende kuchikoro nhasi wouya mumaoko ako 2 minutes mwana wako apo munhu aitopirana toti mama sezvo hwina achinyora muna October 7 muna December toda kumbomutora wauye uno wambozoona kuSouth Africa wa zvakatovharana
ndozosuspect yavo inoti chandakabvirawo pachidai ndisakubva paudaiwa panhangoezebhoo.
A very good afternoon to you all. Welcome to the Great Hope Life page. This is a special broadcast coming from Johannesburg. Chiti masquera sekwamuri kunzvimbo dzakasiyana siyana. At Great Hope, we are saved to save. Thank you very much for your love. Thank you very much for your support. And Anzi Mkomamo Boys Magadini watching you from Botswana. Guys, we've got bigger plans for Botswana. It's just a matter of time. Chakaona tidzongo atidi kudza vanhu zvatenge tichironga vanhu vanofanira kungozerikana vangoona ofisi yavhurwa sezvatakaita kuZimbabwe ziye. So Botswana hatina kukukanganwai, and I can tell you that we've got plans to expand, going to different places. Port Elizabeth, it's a matter of time. We'll be setting our branch very soon. Durban will be there soon, and also Bulawayo. Hansi Limpopo and Polokwane, we are also working on that. So remember, it's not only about opening branches, but also creating employment opportunities for our people. We appreciate the help that we get from the people, and so we should also create jobs for them. So that's why when we talk about growth, when we talk about expansion, we are also talking about changing the lives of people, so that Great Hope. So thank you very much for your love, for your support. I'm gonna give you a feedback. As you are aware that I was at Randburg Major Street Court this morning. I'll give you good Mukot Mafamba say and what is happening with this case. Will there be justice, or ichango one of those cases nongo zvakangoitikao and it antina eni Edison ndiri mwana wemuyeradzi wamunetsi muri sekuru wangu vakadi musukuru. Please uyakuseri ukurukure na sekuru unondowana panamba yangu eni. Thank you very much musukuru. Guys, let's just share this live. There's a case that we are going to do. You know very well that I work with the Zimbabwean community. I was talking to the family. Paris, you know, they are not in a good state. Varum office mango. Panish akaitika. But I can tell you guys, I'm going to help this family take justice. And I'm also going to engage the crime intelligence guys that I work with. I'm also going to talk to the CID. Panikestia to the Kuita. Yemwana arkunzi akazvisungirira. Nyaya yachona inasonzwisisika saka tichaifambira nyaya yachona. I'll give you the feedback kuti tichafamba sei. I'll be engaging the investigating officer, the pathologist, and so on. We want to hear kuti chichakaitika. So please guys, be patient, but I always promise you kuti I've done my cases amaisafungidzira kuti my cases amunenge mufungidzira kuti hakuna kwazvinoenda zvavharwa zvaita sei. But as a servant of the community, I work very hard as a lawyer to make sure that I help the community. So there's a case, tichaifambira tichaita chaito thorough investigation, and I will be also approaching the Hawks to help on this matter. The good thing that any good relationship now, tichavapa the brief, kumbira kuti ndo information yakadai. Are we able to assist the family? Remember, knowing the truth is part of closure, is part of healing. So kazhinji toda make sure kuti my families aona healing, aunzwa chokwadi kuti chii chakaitika. So tichadzofambira tokudzai kuti zvakamira sei. Kana dzakuda kuomesesa tichadzikanda kune vamwe vakuru, but the truth of the matter, everything is going to come. So this is Mr. Munetsi from the Great Hope, your advocate for peace, advocate for love, and advocate for support. So if it's your first time to join Great Hope, please make sure that whenever we are on live, unonzwa kuti zvakamira sei. We're an insurance company, but atidi kuti tingowana mari kubva kuma clients edu vafirwa. We are also involved mukurarama kwevanhu, especially our community. Hatisi companies ekungoti chero vatibhadhara mari ndozvatinoda. No. We are safe to save. So we get involved. My challenges a community yedu zvavari kusangana nazvo mudzimba zvakadai my problems avo. My problems esavanenge vachisangana nawo. We try our level best. Can someone switch off for me this time on live? This phone. Anditi saka ndosandiri kudzai hatisi kuti tinongoda kuti bhadhara policies. Totarisewo kuti vanhu vari kubhadhara policies vari kugara sei, vari kurarama sei. What are the challenges? Guys, this is your driver. Okay. We don't want to delay you anymore.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, guys, my apology. This is your family. I think I'll come there.
Okay, thank you.
Sharp.
Okay, Mr. Mate.
Mofamba sakanaka nditika. I can tell you kuti your case ndichaipa highest priority. I'll investigate it. Okay. And you'll be shocked. I can tell you I'll get the results.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Do you know
The number yangu.
Yeah.
Mr. Nyat, give you my direct number.
All right.
Now. Then want to meet Miss, huh?
There's your small phone.
Okay. My apology, guys. Ndine family yapinda yandandichedza kuvabatsirawo vane machallenges avainawo saka vanga vari muoffice vakashayikirwa nemwana saka we trying to find kuti chii chakanyasoitika pamwana wachona. We just want the truth to come so that vanhu vararame vane mafungidzira kuti chii chaitika chakaitika and so on. So they've asked me to help them to find the truth because mwana ari kunzi akawanikwa akazvisungirira ndomawanikirwo akaitwa nyaya. So I think kuti in terms of also mapurisa, they were supposed to have investigated very well on this matter. Kuti chii chakanyasoitika, even forensics, it was supposed to play more, not forensics a post-mortem, but to check kuti munhu akawanikwa ari panzvimbo yakati, nguva yakaita sei, anga ari paposition ipi, can that be real kuti munhu yakazvisungirira kana kuti chii chakadai, you know. On top of that, they're supposed to interview vanhu vangu varipo, kutorawo mafingerprints, kucheka panzvimbo pachona kuti ndiye hapana munhu apa, hapana foul play. You know, with forensics, they're supposed to do more job. So I'm going to follow up with this case and to make sure kuti vaona justice. Kana akazvisungirirawo akangozvisungirirawo. But nyaya yachona inonetsa kunzwisisa, guys. Remember, kazhinji kachona kana munhu achizvisungirira haangozvisungirire. Panogona pane something chinenge chakaitika, of which kune vanhu vanogona vane chokwadi vachiziva kuti chii chakaitika. Because mai vemwana vari kuti vakangofonerwa nebaba vemwana vachinzi uyaone uya kuno. Handi ndiva ndati first thing ndakabvunza ndakati mwana mamita sei, ndobva ndasvika ndobva ndaona mwana akangozvisungirira akadai engo yaanga ari. And there are so many questions, even vanhu vakapedzisira kuona mukomana and so on. So what is more important kuti vanhu vasangogara vasingafungidzirani. It is very important for the police to do their proper work, to make sure that they investigate this case very seriously. Dzimwe dzenguva kana usiriwe muno munyika havana basa nazvo mapurisa emunhu anongoti kutowanzirwa basa saka vanongosiya zvakadaro. And handido kuti vamai vemwana vafungidzire kuti mwana wangu akanzwai ipo pasina information here. So we definitely need to go back to the drawing board, checking with the investigating officer kuti ndinzwe kuti chii chapo, state yekesi yapapi and so on. We want justice kuti iitike. All right. So anyway, guys, with great hope, as I mentioned to you earlier, it's not about Badarema policies. Chete, it's also a great hope. We support our community. We help our community. Munamo no matambutsiko. I don't want to ngunzi. Come in. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be known kunzi vanongo damari dzedu dzemapolicies chete musadaro. Itaure kuti yes vanodawo mari dzemapolicies, but he's also working with the community and so on. Pamwe pachona, guys, I'm involved in mediations between my family members. Pachao pakutadza kunzwanana vamwe kuti mwana aigwe. I was talking to my driver yesterday, anonzi Master. Master is stuck. Where is he? I'm not sure which part of area. The body was supposed to be buried on Friday. My family is Kurwa. Saturday, burial did not take place. Yesterday, chituna chiripo, chirimu, but wanwale makakatano. So he was telling me in his road, mkoma, data say manje, because in the gari is almost 3 days. Pane hondo tisiri kuita achiskunzvinzwa pana akabva kuno kuSouth Africa ndiye ari kunesa rutaura kuti afushirwe and apike vanhu vese vambozama kutaura naye. So I ended up telling the driver kuti yo, kana wasvika pastage yakadaika, you must come back. Zvakanzi handisi kukwanisa kubva tunzi tokupwanyira motikari uda kutizirei ndiwakaunza nemunhu uyu. So dzimwe dzenguva machallenges waya anosangana anoitika, but we try our level best kuti mafamilies ataurane mune zvakanaka. If you are Zimbabwean, you understand very well. Every funeral dzinoitika, guys, 90% vanhu vanonetsana, vanhu vanorwa, vanhu vanopomerana uroyi, mukwasha anga asina kudai. Welcome to the Zimbabwean community. Hakuna funeral isina politics. Noza mweya wasata nekuti vanhu munhu achirwara, vanhu vanenge vachitaura zvakanaka, vachikurukura zvese vachifamba. Paanongonzi afa chete, family atodivide, vamwe vakuti zvakati. So we try our level best to bring the families together, kutaura navo, kuti no, let's talk, guys, we are brothers, we are sisters, let's try to find ways. So that's what we do at Great Hope. So we are not only involved with join my policy, but mari. We are the first company to arrive. You are aware of that during the COVID. We are the first company also to assist the Zimbabwean community. And I was lucky kuti tatine tripala tatine smatsamba zvinotibvumidza kufamba. So we're able to reach families, tichidonate chikafu, tichipa vanhu kunzvimbo dzakasiyana-siyana. That's what we do. Vanhu pavanotsva nemukuku munzvimbo dzakasiyana-siyana, especially kunana Johannesburg, tonzwa kuti maZimbabweans anga arimo mukuku. We are also there, the first company to arrive kusvika panzvimbo to find ways of helping our people. Recently, you saw us pakaitika moto muJohannesburg where wakapisa vanhu vakawanda. We were the first company to be on the ground, making sure kuti vanhu vekwedu vabatsirikana zvakati and so on. And last time pakawanikwa women bodies 10 decomposed bodies dzevasikana muJohannesburg, vamwe vaitawo zvavo zvavanoita zvokutengesa miri wavo. And we knew kuti vazhinji vachona maZimbabweans, and we were the first company kusvika paground, and takatanga kubatsira mafamilies kutreka vanhu kuti, because most of these bodies dzatova ma-decomposed. Saka tainge takutobatsirana nevamwe vanhu kuti makamboona munhu akati kune zvakati. And we're happy kuti we managed to help about 6 bodies dzakakwanisa kuidentify wow, dzakazikanwa, but unfortunately the other 4 adzinasombosikanwa, things dzakatozongopedzisira dzaita sedzabatsirwa. So at Great Hope, we are not only interested kuti toda kuita say. Our core is to help our community. Our core is to uplift our community. Ndosaka muchiona kuti tinozama nepatinogona kuti tibatsirane neZimbabwean community, and we really appreciate the support that we get from Zimbabwean community. And it right. Let's go now to our main issue now. Now you must press the share button. If you like Great Hope, if you like Mr. Munetsi, if you like Tinashe, please share the live. Takuna sokudza kuti zvafamba sei nasi ku Major Street Court ku Randburg. So just share the live so that vamwe vanhu vadzidzewo. Guys, chandoda kuti muzive panyaya iri kuitika iyi. I don't want you just to be interested kunti chichaitika mukoti, but ndoda kuti mudzidze. Guys, nyaya ya Alistair Sibanda na John Zvivi, it's a very sad story. Anditika yokuti munofana kudzidza about life. Inini ndadzidza zvakawanda kubva pacase iyi, guys. Andikukunyeperai, ndadzidza zvakawanda zisingaite maona. Let me just share with that. Mwana wa princess haana kuraiwa nevamwe vanhu kure, akauraiwa nevanhu vamumba, mwana wamai vake. Akati upenyu hunogona kuoma, especially mudiaspora. Hatidedi kunyeperana. Pamba chino ningosina kana send. But please, pauri ndo panofanira kunge pane mwana wako. Pauri ndo panofanira kunge pane mwana wako. Ndo chimwe chinhu chandakadzidza kuti I know kuti things were difficult kuna my princess, but if you look at her, she's not even strong. The pain is too much for her. So since nogona hazo kuoma, guys, and don't trust anyone. Kuti mwana anaenda kwa gogo wake, handisi kuti ana gogo wakashata. Vamwe vazhinji makarerwa nana gogo. Please don't quote me wrongly. But ndiri kuti kazhinji kachona vanhu avasisina moyo wakashata, wakanaka. Especially vehukama pachenya papa. Mwana are very sensitive, guys. Usatrust hama. Uchinze zvakati. Amwe kwachona mimi muri kuchengeterwa vana. It's just vana venyu vadiki. If you could have a chance kuti waenda kuZimbabwe kwachona, wombotora mwana wako for 2 minutes, wombonasomubvunza kuti uri sei, you'll actually be surprised, shocked. Kuti zviri kufamba sei. I'm dealing with another case izvozvi yemumwe munhu wokumusha. Mukomana uya akura. But I'm just telling you, because I'm going somewhere, I've been approached to help this case. The case is very sensitive. This girl, ane 13 years, akaita nhumbu. Munhu akamumitisa wachona ndewekumusha. Anditi ndewekumusha, and amumitisa kudai aigara nemumwe munhu futi waanga ainaye. Kuti girlfriend anga nemumwe munhu waigara naye, uya amumitisa futi ndewekumusha. Chabva chabvondoka, wekwedu abva angobatwa, abva avharirwa. The guy is not refusing the allegations. The allegations is saying kuti yes akarara naye, but asiri muridzi wenhumbu, and so on. But wakachitarisa manje ndakutaura namai vemwana manje vachina vekumusha, she's heartbroken. So a lot of things are happening in our society. And the painful part, mwana yanga singagare futi naamai, anga chigara na someone. So kazhinji kachona vabereki zveshuwa zvakaoma. I know kuti you are forced kuti mwana agare kumusha, agare somewhere, but it's now dangerous. Please, when you get a chance, get an opportunity, chimbotora even hazvina basa kuti mwana mukomana, mwana musikana vadikawa, umbomubvunza kuti wakagara zvakanaka here, une problem here. You can be shocked kuti mwana anokudza imwe information. Anditi, so hatisi kujudge my princess, but kuti tiri kudzidzawo. I'm sure even pachavo vanotongoshuwirawo kuti dai vana vakagara vaudza chokwadi kuti handisi kuda kugara nemwana wavo, but vanga vasingazive, because munhu anenge achipa impression yekuti mwana ndewangu, ndinomuda chi. Obvious pane ma-financial gains. Kazhinji kachona, you say you are taking mwana kumuendesa kumusha, undogara na gogo wake na sekuru nani, but wakasitanga kuita ma-calculations emari dzaunopota wachitumira ikoko, guys, you'll be shocked, to be honest. Kuti uri kutospenda more money kuendesa kuZimbabwe than kuti uzichengetere mwana wako. So a lot of things are happening these days. Let me just go back to the story that I've been talking to you now. Earlier, I said kuti I don't want to kanganisa my investigations are kuitika. Mwana uyu anza akomita suicide. The information that I received from the family ndezvekuti mukomana wayashaika mwana uyu anza akaita suicide. All along anga achizvigarira ega. The information yandakapiwa anga achigara na someone. Ane 2 weeks anga ugara na baba wake, abva akomita suicide. Ane 2 weeks achigara na baba wake. all along he was fine. So I'm not judging anyone, but ndingotaura kuti these days a lot of things are happening. No one knows kuti chicha chata commit suicide. The father also doesn't know kuti chicha chitikao, chicha toti mwana ita say. But paangoenda ikoko, and pangbacho nanga singende kumba and so on. So we are trying to say, guys, the world is evil. Don't trust anyone. And it try your level best kunge uri pauri topane muri yako. Unless uchona kuti muno machona ma school fees ari kudhura. But even if my school fees are chidura, make sure that you're in touch with your children all the time. So that that relationship with mwana is able to say, Mama, ndoshirikuitika kwandiri, daddy. That relationship inoramba yaripo. Even ari ku Zimbabwe, anogona kugara, ariko. Obvious, kune my environment, guys. Inini, I grew up in Kailicha, in Cape Town. You know Kailicha. I know ghetto life yom Kailicha is in Yomkaji. I know ghetto life yom Mitchell's Plain. I know ghetto life yom Nana Bontaview. Do Makasara na Bela. Makasara ma gangsters. I think you're in Western Cape. You know the places that Dr. Aneshazo. Do this Vadzesa. Naka Philippi, Kailicha, Site B, Bela, Hanover Park. That's good at Tirimo Messimimi. But the environment is not good. Kutumwana ange arimo. Last year but one ndakachende somwe no ku Zimbabwe akafira ku Philip akaura waniye ma gangsters achifighter and mwana uyo airamba kujoin ma gangsters airamba mwana aitenda na mai vake ku church on Sunday but twapanda two mu street twairamba chita azvite by force you must join us. Saka airamba, what did they do? They ended up killing him. So kune mamwe ma environment, guys, ari bad so sure so kuti maybe you're forced to kuti mwana ave. But what is more important is try to make sure kuti ma build a very good relationship never venyu and it. Right. Guys, let's talk to the story now. I don't want to talk too much. Thank you very much, Kudzi. Kit Murukunzwa. Guys, I'm not an expert. But I'm just sharing you some of these cases because you know deal nadzo every day. And it zinosvikopa desk pangu. So that's not this fair kuti pane nyaya here, pane ubikirwe and so on. So now let's go back to the story and us. So I can confirm kuti Alistair Sibanda and John Zvivi appeared today at Randburg Magistrate Court. Today the proceedings are in Torangua. I want to thank the people who came to support my princess. Kune wandaona wangwarimo vanusuya aziro kuti munhu anenge asina mabasa ake, but for the love of my princess giving you all the support. Kune vanhu vauya kuzivatsigira. My colleague Trish was there, and today we also had Captain Malope from Interpol. Captain Malope is the one responsible for this case. He's the one who kuti vakanzi vakuendeswa ku Zimbabwe. He's the one wachatofamba nawo kana vachiendeswa nendege kana vachiendeswa kusvika paborder. Ndiyo vanenge vainawo motikari. Captain Malope tati now at Randburg Magistrate Court. The purpose of today's proceeding was supposed to be a bail application. Remember what I mentioned to you, kuti their lawyer, she's insisting that she's going to apply for a bail. She wants John Zvivi and Alistair Sibanda to be tried at home. And she believes that a bail is a constitutional right, and both of them, beside of their nationality, they are Zimbabweans, according to the Bill of Rights, they are supposed to be treated equally like any other citizens. Saga, she's pushing for the bail application. Kuti, it will be unfair to refuse someone bail based on nationality. Kuti, because Zimbabwean, based on kuti munalama paper akakwana. The court must assess its own regarding the bail application. That is the background why she wants them to be granted bail. So, before the court proceedings, I had a discussion with Captain Malope from the Interpol. I don't want to lie to you guys. I need to be honest with you. he's very disappointed with how things are happening regarding this case at all. He even said kwandiri kuti Mr. Munetse, when are you going to Zimbabwe? Next weekend, I wish if we can just go together. Then I take these people straight to Beit Bridge. Then I know that this thing of coming to court is really wasting my time. Not wasting his time, but it's still consuming his time. Because remember, Interpol office, ICE office, they are very limited. 2 weeks ago, he was in USA. He went somewhere to collect someone. And before that, he travels the entire world. So he has been trying his level best to make sure this case, So here the story, guys. We are still sitting on the same problem. The extradition papers or a declaration hasn't been sent. He showed me an email today. On that email, yakatumirwa Friday. It means we are busy finalizing. We'll make sure that we send you the documents as soon as possible. The email was sent on Friday. Today is Monday. Apana satisfied. Going back again, and the document mirror signature. The same story. If the document does not have a signature, it's not a document, and so on. So where is this case going? No one knows. Would there going to be justice? We don't know at the moment. But with what we can do at the moment is that, guys, let's just be honest. If these people are granted bail, do you think they will ever come to court? Guys, vana vakanzi vapiwa bhera vakutongerwa kunze vanowanika mutambo munovaona kupi muSouth Africa mumu. I know kuti kuna vanhu vanotaura kuti hanzi vakabuda panze vanourayiwa nevanhu kana kuti chi. Guys, just remember, vanhu vari mudiaspora munogona kungoita hasha for 2 minutes. Nguva diki zvatopera vanhu makutokontinya nemabasa enyu. Munogona kungovaonawo mustreet kana kuti varikugara zvakati mumboita hasha moita hasha. But then the next thing, life goes on. Vanhu makutozviendera kumabasa kwenyu hamusisina kana basa nezvekesiyo and so on. So yes, people would say kuti vakaburitswa vanourayiwa, but my stories anditi ataure chokwadi anditi. So again, what I was talking to, the issue is that the South African government is investing a lot through Interpol on this case, making sure kuti yaitwa nekukasika yapera nekukasika. They told me kuti now they are also overburdened. They want the Guptas to come here in South Africa. If you're in South Africa, you know about the story of the Guptas. Or even if you're in Zimbabwe, you've heard about the Guptas, that they committed the crime and they ran away in Dubai. And the entire government has been pushing for the Guptas to come back. And you've seen it on TV. What effort are they putting? Number two, the South African government is also pushing for Bushiri. Bushiri, the case of Shepherd Bushiri. The government here is investing a lot of money, instead a lot of resources to make sure that Bushiri adzoka from South Africa. I think next month, the case is going to continue again. So according to them, they are already overburdened and they are working very hard to make sure kuti vanhu vanenge vapara mhosva muno muSouth Africa votiza kune dzimwe nyika vadzoke. And they also expect the same thing to happen from our government. Don't quote me wrongly. I'm just giving you the facts. I never said so. I'm simply saying that what they are saying, kuti, we expect more from you guys. They are very cooperative. They are willing to help. But if there is any challenge, they can do something. Captain Malope is saying he's available to assist, to make sure the declaration was signed, guys. Yes, this is the feedback also from the CID. And the Bushiri Achadzoka, my brother. But they are pushing. You can see it on TV. They've been sending their delegation to Malawi and so on. they are trying their level best guys. Ngati kunyepa kuzama kuti vaita se adzoke anditika, but zvishwa kuti adzoke achadzoka, you know, makotsi mamwe azvinzwisisike. But what they are saying now is that this is the part of the feedback from Zimbabwe. There were some changes at NPA in Zimbabwe. Panama changes akaitika. They have got a new NPA boss. National prosecution yana new boss arimo. Saka apo munyowanu aifana ku brief ka case yoyo. It was like restart again to brief, because the documents must be signed by the NPA boss. So I know kuti kwana new prosecutor boss, I think in the advocate judge Mtanda Moyo, if I'm correct, ndo NPA boss ndizvere. I can be corrected, but I'm not sure. But it's true kuti kune ma changes angaripo. Saka since kwa kudaro, which means the document anga achitwa the old or lead Mtungamiri head of department. So now the new one apo is taking over the entire case. So this is the promise that I was promised by the Zimbabwean government. Kuti no, the documents anko mirira signature chet and it. So we expect them to get them today or tomorrow, anytime from that. But it is still a great concern from the Interpol regarding that. So now, this is what the lawyer said yesterday. She's very clever. All right. So today was supposed to be a bail application or a bail hearing. John na Alistair Nditika. There was an affidavit from the Interpol opposing the bail. Kuti ma reasons kuti they don't want the two to be released on bail or for them to be granted bail. So Captain Malope vakatora statement kubva kuna maiva vimwana, maiva princess, a full report statement yavakatorao vakagadzirawo yavo and so on. So you are saying also it won't be in the best interest of the justice kuti munhu asina passport nomumwe aka-expire, asina physical address yaanogara, asina property yaanogona kuita sei, asina who is not working to be granted ngonzi endapo mustreet ufambe, whilst akapinda munyika zvisiri pamutemo, uyezve haana kana document yokuti amboita sei. So their lawyer, she said, no, hold on, Mr. Investigating Officer, with your document. Don't bring this, don't bring this document Kwandiri now. I told you last time, kuti maloyers atiri kudzila na waya guys, vanhu vanoziva mutemo. They know the seriousness of the case, but they always come with surprises. Now she told the prosecutor, kuti document ramandipa iri, I need to go and read it. I need to go and study it. And I need also to take instruction from my seniors and also with my clients. Maona manje. Hold on, Musamanye, the bill mustn't proceed today. And what did she do? She requested postponement to next week, Monday. It is a strategy for them. They know the reasons. Varikuipusha ikoko. At the same time, varikupina Interpol kuti tirikuda declaration. Kwete zvekutamba. Now they are demanding it. So they know what they are doing. Don't be surprised next week on a Monday. Something will come up again. Varikuzaza varikuita vana anditika. Let's be honest. I know I'm talking, there are some lawyers varikunzwa live. Sometimes documents, you can even read them in court. That was an affidavit for a bail, opposing a bail. And it was really not necessary, guys, to be honest. To request a postponement for 1 week, guys, 7 days, just to read an affidavit. Statement, they are my princess. But this is law, guys. It is their legal right. Kuti why demonstrate why. So they've asked for the postponement to next week on Monday. That's where there's going to be Vimbai. Yes, to us kuti kupostpone kwavaita handitika, it's good news. Partly kuti document iri richase rwane mukana wekuya, but now the state might also struggle to present the document now, because if dayange yakanonoka for 30 days, not in 2 days or 3 days, it's almost 2 months now. As I'm talking to you now, document declaration I sat here where and it saka, let's wait and see kuti zviri kufamba sei and so on. But I spoken to Captain Malope. He's pushing kuti come rain come thunder, we have to push for this case to be done as soon as possible. Because the challenge inogona kuitika ndekuti Captain Malope ndowega ari kuita case and he travels the entire world. Kwesi kuna na Brazil vanoenda, Argentina vanoenda. Then the next thing ndekuti vakazenge vakudiwa kuti vatestify havasi kubatika mukoti during the trial, then unzi avapo. Now the defense may apply kuti no, case yangu ramba ichiita say the charges can be withdrawn or whatever they can say kuti vanozo proceed and masamod and so on. Saka zviri kutora nguva guys, maona manje. And what is also more important guys is to make sure kuti post-mortem yeku Zimbabwe yaitwa. I can say now, in the absence of post-mortem, this might also affect this case. Mwanani almost 2 months or 3 months. Mwanani 2 months kana kuti 3 months. I'm not sure. Post-mortem yasati yaitwa kunyika kwedu. Chituna chemwana chiri mochari. And those results are very important. And you understand where I'm coming from, guys? Swinga zvidi low. Yeah, tutora kuti mwana akaita se akaurayiwa nditi akakandwa mvura. Alright, akakandwa mvura. Tipewo mapepe ekwa doctor ekuratidza kuti achapresentwa also ku Interpol zvoshuwa mwana akafa. Tikudo mapapers achona post-mortem results yachona. Mwana nanhasi asati avigwa izvozvi. Post-mortem result haisati yapo. All this information, the defense, they are aware of that. Saka achitaura nevanhu kuti havafungi vari kuita sei. Andika, truly speaking guys, kuna anonzi my highest priority guys. Nyaya Attitude has been covering it on TV, on a station. People they are talking about, it was reported in Herald, Sunday Mail, all the newspapers. Pashaya remna anongoitwa priority yokuti post-mortem itwe. Because now, any lawyer would tell you guys kuti kana munhu asungwa nenyaya yemedhe kunzi akauraya munhu, pachadiwa medical proof yoti mwana zveshuwa akafa. Post-mortem results dzichadiwa dzoconfirma zveshuwa kuti akadai. We don't have anything at the moment. We are still waiting for them, for the body kuti itwe post-mortem. Can't we also feel sorry guys? Brothers and sisters, we've got doctors in Zimbabwe. We are known as people are very educated. And is there anyone anokwanisa ngotaura madoctors achina ari kuparirinya atwa guys? Pangopiwo preference yecase guys. Kutongokumbirawo kuti at least post-mortem itwe. We are giving more pain kuna my princess. Mwana asati avigwa izvozvi. Now she's facing the murder accused people in court. How is she going to sleep? Tell me. Mukati upa anokwanisa kudya sadza orara achiziva kuti chituna chemwana chiri mochari chane 2 months, should be 2 months or 3 months. Post-mortem haisati yaitwa. I know kuti our country might have some challenges with my resources and so on, but truly speaking guys, the doctors at Parinyatwa, they should do something guys. Now we are in an indefinite, we don't know. Obvious, I can tell you guys where this defense is going. They are very clever. They are very intelligent. Remember, they fought about the issue of identity. Remember, ndakakudzai kuti nyaya identity. Kuti how do you know kuti uyu ndiwo my princess wakapara mhosva? not my princess stone. How do you know that this is Alistair Sibanda? Because Alistair, she doesn't have a passport, she doesn't have a birth certificate, she doesn't have any ID. Now the onus is now for us to prove what evidence that are we going to use? Maybe circumstantial, whatever. But now the next thing, now the defense is saying, all right, we are not trying, these people are not going to be trying. It's fine. We want the post-mortem results from Zimbabwe to show and so on. Oh, hapana. There's nothing. There's no evidence now because the post-mortem has not yet been done or completed. People are just waiting. So this is where we are at the moment. Post-mortem results are not yet done. Asata no, muna ane passport murume. John Zvivi ane passport. But Alistair Sibanda, there's no birth, there's no ID, there's no passport. And it. So, I can tell you guys, the defense is going to request a post-mortem result. Kuti right, tidakunzwa kuti sweshiwa mwana wacho na akafero muti makaora muri kuti akamukanda mvura. What evidence do we have, do we know? Izvozvi zvinhu zviri easy guys, zvinhu zviri easy. Alright, akauraya munhu akamukanda mvura to compare kuona doctor achona anotaura kuti zvakamira so. What we only have now are the affidavit from the police. So but there's no medical, there's no expert evidence report yokuti zvinhu zvakamira so. So this is where we are sitting now. I'm just giving you a feedback so that you can try to help. We may celebrate victory, the declaration rawuya, but still the post-mortem has not yet been done. And it's taking time. Yes. I'm not sure you guys remember doctors mnogona kunzwisisa more than kuti even if yakagarisa for a month or two, will you still be able to get the actual results amnenge muchida here? Because South Africa in my experts. They might come and question those information in India Buddha and results. Can be, they want another second opinion because it's very important to prove that John akauraya and it mwana yanga say akakandwa mvura ari mpenyu akakandwa mvura akafa here, what exactly transpired. So this is very important. This is fundamental on this case. So we don't want to give the defense mukana. Ndosaka vari kutamba nesu vachitama postponed anditika. So this is where we are standing guys. So what I'm asking you is guys, kuti kana una doctor waunoziva ari kuparire nyatwa kana hama yako doctor ari kuparire nyatwa guys, kuparire nyatwa kune chitula kutongokumbirawo kuti kune body yemwana akaurayiwa mvura haisati yaitwa postmortem nanhasi, munokwanisawo here kubatsira kuti postmortem iitwe so that kuti mwana avigwe. And on top of that results achona achadiwa ku South Africa. Kwakutongokumbirisa guys, use your connections, talk to your member of parliament, your parliamentarians, your friends, your neighbors. We have to help this family guys. I'm not biased about anyone, but it will be bad maona kuti tisakupe information you because you have been following this case and it. Yes, so no, the post-mortem has to be done by the government with Zimbabwe and it. So by BS doing of an especially for my cases, but in South Africa that from a private they also accept it. Yeah. Let me tell you guys, Auntie Tilda, she's already overwhelmed with this case. She's trying a level best, but sometimes she's also limited. She can do to a certain stage, and she's trying a level best, and the last time yandakatongonzwo, it was a way of passing kuti kune mumwe chiremba itopopota kuti vakataurire pa radio kuti mwana muri kunonoka. So this didn't go well. My doctors vakabva varamwa vakaita kunge vafumurwa. Ndomanzwira andakaita iwo handakwanisa hangu kuvabvunza, but that's what I heard kuti one of the doctors akatotaura kuti makataura kuti chipa radio, saka akabva achakanika kuzviramwa. Saka vakutotya even my princess kundobvunza kuti wediwe mwana wangu ndichamuvigawo here, anditi tichaitika maona. You know, sometimes if they are not willing to help, it's good to tell to moms yamtore chitona chemwana wenyu muvige isizo zvekuti postmortem chichichichi zvinogona kusashanda, then munhu anongoita closure utora mabhonzi emwana wake oratsika andita. So this is what I'm saying, guys. You can judge me, you can threaten me, you can say whatever you want to say, guys, anditika, but I'm just telling you the truth. It is it, because this case, it's also a threat to my life. I told you last time kuti vana vakatongo budaka intatombo disappear chose, no life, no kuona Mr. Munetsi, because ndingeda kutombo access security yangu kuti yakamira sei. I'm also scared. Saka my interest is also my personal security. It's also to protect you guys and to protect brand Regret Hope. But if I'm going to live in a country whereby vanonaka sunga vakauraya mwana vakaita sei are walking free in the street, you know South Africa, you guys, you know it very well. Ndini wamunozoisa mukofini mumotikari Regret Hope. So I'm scared, to be honest, kuti vanhu vaita sei release, and these people are connected. I told you last time, guys, kuti when John is in the prison, John, my friends, Akepa Facebook, he's even watching this live. He's connected on Facebook 24 hours. John, he's on Facebook, he's on WhatsApp, and he's on WhatsApp. He communicate with people. He send message requests on Facebook to people. As I'm talking to you now, guys, John is operating full life in prison. He calls people, sakati. He's now fully connected inside. He's now in the system. My privilege is why in prison, my phone calls, senior gangsters. I even reported this to the Interpol. That this guy is operating normal life inside the prison. Anita Makos Ake, Koan full time. He's on WhatsApp, he's on Facebook. Some people Antonga chatter all the time. Maona. Sagamuna operator office yake full time and so on. Takatoza on the Interpol. But obvious it's difficult to control my systems because in prison. Because my privilege is why I'm a senior, guys. So I'm not very guys, I'm a gangsters. I'm a chef. Sakaye kungo jump up a stage, kungo ende up, kutani my privileges, you don't know. And you cannot play with them. And varimo aninga shoot wakunze munu india nonse munetsu. Dia kandi bati say anu wanka kupi anu shakati anita live ya kati anu gara kwa kati ndoma offices zake akadai. So this is putting my entire life on risk. Yeah, so this is where we are. So we don't know what is going to happen and so on. But I'm just pleading, guys, if the declaration may come, that is going to make things easier. Number two, if the post-mortem results can also come, because the next thing is going to be embarrassing even to Interpol. Kuti vachangoto kudo post-mortem results emwana wachona akafa kuZimbabwe wachona tida kurono document rachona sonza asati aitwa sei and meta inengeri for trial. Do you think the magistrate is going to say, let's wait for Parinyatwa Group Hospital to do this? That would be nonsense. These people have been custodied for almost 3 to 4 months. Are we going to wait for that? No, they are still busy. No. Charge is withdrawn. They are free people. Life goes on. That's my take. Let's help to make sure there's justice. And this should teach a lot of people a lesson. Gone are the days people they commit crime in Zimbabwe and they think South Africa is a safe haven. They can come here and sit. This must set as a very good precedent for all future cases. So we are doing this coverage to teach people that crime does not pay. God bless you. Keep well. Pray for me. Pray for George. Pray for my princess. Kuti Mwari avachengetedze and so on. Koksabatika.